Scorpio, hi, welcome to my channel. Welcome to a new reading. It is, as always, a reading for the Scorpio collective, Sun, Moon, Rising. It is general, it is timeless. So whenever this reading finds you, or you find it, there will be something here. A message, something that resonates, something that you need to know, clarification maybe. So we're going to look at 6 tarot cards. And towards the end, let's see. Oh, interesting. Towards the end, a couple of oracles here. For more clarification and confirmation for the beautiful Scorpio collective. 8 of Swords, bondage, self-imposed restrictions, the mental fence around you, the shield that you put up. You don't want to get involved. You want to be shielded. You want to take that step back. You want to see things from a clearer perspective, perhaps from a higher perspective. Whatever the challenge is that seems difficult, a little bit daunting, you're making sure you're psychically protected. Protected by the divine as well. 7 of Wands, rivalry. Well, it is the 7 of Fire. Standing up for yourself, taking the high ground. Drawing your weapons. These are your mental weapons, of course. But also, it's fire. Somebody with a soul desire. Soul life's purpose. Fulfillment. You're having to express yourself. You're having to stand up for yourself. Yeah. So you're shielding yourself. You're having to stand up for yourself. You're feeling very, very, maybe not attacked, but challenged. 3 of Wands, surveying your domain. Taking a step back, having some time out, taking a break, replenishing energies, surveying that domain. Trying to find out whether you're doing the right thing by sort of withdrawing and standing up for yourself. So you're having a quiet check-in, let's say. You're checking yourself. It's about self-confidence. It's about validation, self-validation. It's about higher awareness, higher self. Trying to tune into your higher consciousness. But making sure that checking with yourself that you feel that you're doing the right thing. Number 20, it's the resurrection from death. Well, that's not quite applicable in these times. This is a call to action. Whatever you've been putting on the back burner, any obstacles, distractions, stumbling blocks, setbacks, barriers, will be re-examined, and you need to make repairs. You need to make changes in your life. You need to look at something that you've been putting off. The longer you put it off, the worse it's going to get. That's like with all challenging situations. The earlier you face it, the better your chances for a good outcome. You are the mistress of scepters here, the mistress of wands, the queen of wands, queen of fire. So you're very much in your fire element here. Scorpio, not so much in your water. So you have air, fire, fire. Lots of fire, lots of passion, something you're very passionate about, something you want to try and achieve. The Queen of Wands is very passionate about something. She's very self-confident. She is looking ahead, so you are now heeding that wake-up call for action. She's saying, yes, I'm going to look at this. I'm going to deal with it. She is going to deal with it. He or she. You are going to deal with it. And the result is very pleasant. 9 of Pentacles. This is control over your material domain. Control of your finances, abundance, prosperity, financial stability, security, managing your resources. There is a new cycle about to begin. You're at the 9. You need one more of these pentacles. Perhaps one more job needs to be done. Something needs to be sorted out. Opportunity needs to be looked at. It's very varied. It'll be all different for each one of you out there. But things are moving, and they are moving in the right direction. And there's no stagnation. You're releasing yourself from these thoughts. You're coming out of yourself. Using that self-confidence, that self-worth, that self-control that you do have. Queen of Wands. She wants to face things. She wants to get things sorted. So then they can be behind you and not bother you anymore. We have listening. And we have insight, introspection. Very nice. So, these are both connected, of course. That's an 8, 5 and 3 is 8. That's stability, listening to yourself, listening to the divine, listening to music, listening to your intuition, your hunches, your perceptiveness. Brings you inner security, brings you inner stability. Going within, there's a bit of a hermit mode here. Introspection. Seeing what's inside. You carry that book of wisdom and knowledge around with you that you've created over the years from your lessons that you've learned in your life. So you're taking a step back, you're taking some time out, taking a break, replenishing your energies. It's a card of healing, introspection, seeing within. Not seeing with the eyes. And, using senses that you should be using. Your inner, listening to your inner voice. You are seeing the images of what you want to achieve. You want to manifest something. You're very passionate about something. You are the Queen of Fire. You want to create. You have lots of new ideas. You want to start a new cycle, a new chapter. Creativity, inspiration. You're very motivated. You're feeling very refreshed kind of thing. It's like an awakening. You heeded the call to action to wake up, physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. So, wow, this is a beautiful reading. As always, pretty intense for the Scorpios. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a pleasure reading for you. I will see you next time. Until then, take very good care. Bye-bye.